Rituals are some of the creepiest corners of paranormal lore. They're not just ghost stories, they're instructions. Step-by-step guides that claim if you follow them correctly, you'll make contact with something beyond our world. But here's the thing, each ritual usually gives you just one outcome. You might gain an answer to a question, you might win good luck, or you might just prove to yourself that you're braver than your friends. So I thought, what if you combined them? What if you took the rules of 5 different paranormal rituals and mashed them into one massive, terrifying ceremony? It would be incredibly complicated, almost impossible to complete. But if you pulled it off, the rewards would be bigger than anything a single ritual could offer. Let's walk through it. Step 1. The 11-mile ritual. The journey begins. We start with the 11-mile ritual, the one where you drive alone through a mysterious stretch of road to reach another place that grants your deepest desire. In this hybrid ritual, the 11 miles aren't just the beginning, they're the foundation. The participant has to drive alone at night in complete silence with no phone, no radio, no distractions. On each mile, you face terrifying hallucinations, whispers in the dark, shadows crossing the road, hands reaching for your car. Normally, making it through all 11 miles grants you one reward, your heart's desire. But in this mixed version, the journey is just the entry fee. If you can't survive the road, you'll never reach the rest of the ritual. Step 2. The man in the fields. The test. Once you survive the 11 miles, the real trial begins. You exit the car and find yourself standing in a strange, isolated field, tied to the man in the fields ritual. Here, a disembodied voice gives you one task. Run to the house in the distance before the man in the fields catches you. The rules are cruel. You can't look back, and if you do, you're his forever. But in this combined ritual, reaching the house doesn't end the trial. It only proves you're worthy to move forward. If you fail here, you never see the rewards. You just vanish into the field like all the others who tried. Step 3. The answer man. The knowledge. Inside the house, you find an old, broken flip phone waiting for you. This is where the answer man ritual begins. You dial a specific number, and on the other end, a distorted voice picks up. Normally, the answer man allows you to ask one question about your future, and he answers truthfully at a price. But in this mega ritual, you get more than one answer. You get as many as you dare to ask. The catch: for every question, something of yours is taken away. A memory, a piece of your sanity, maybe even something in the physical world. The more you ask, the more you lose. But the answers are undeniable. They give you knowledge no human should ever have. Step 4. The telephone game. The choice. After your questions, the phone doesn't hang up. Instead, it shifts directly into the telephone game ritual, where you're forced into a conversation with something that isn't human. The rules are simple but deadly. Don't let the conversation end. Keep talking no matter what, or you'll suffer consequences. But in this hybrid ritual, the longer you keep the conversation going, the more power you gain. At first, it's subtle. You start noticing things before they happen, or influencing people's thoughts. But if you can survive the full conversation until dawn, you're granted the ability to bend reality in small ways. The trade-off: the being on the other end now knows who you are. It knows your voice, and it knows how to find you even outside the ritual. Step 5. The midnight game. The final trial. Finally, after the phone call ends, the house plunges into darkness. A candle appears before you, and you realize you've entered the midnight game, the ritual where you summon the Midnight Man and must survive until 3:33 a.m. without letting him catch you. But in this ultimate combination, the Midnight Man isn't just one entity. He's fused with all the forces from the previous rituals: the man in the fields, the answer man, the being from the telephone game. They stalk you together, using your weaknesses against you. If you make it to 3:33, the candle relights on its own. The air clears, and you're given the full reward. Most rituals promise just one thing: luck, knowledge, or maybe a glimpse of the future. But this hybrid ritual offers all of it. From the 11-mile ritual, you gain your heart's desire. From the answer man, you keep every truth you manage to ask. From the telephone game, you leave with a sliver of reality-bending power. From the midnight game, you walk away alive, proof that you can survive the impossible. And from the man in the fields, you carry the certainty that you've escaped something no one else has. But there's a price. These rewards don't come without consequences. You might gain knowledge but lose memories. You might earn power but live knowing something hunts you forever. And even if you survive, there's no guarantee the house will let you leave. Mixing one paranormal ritual is already dangerous. Combining 5, that's asking for disaster. The rules overlap, the risks multiply, and the punishments for failure are worse than death. But if someone ever pulled it off, they'd walk away with more than any ritual was ever meant to give. And maybe that's the scariest part, because legends like these always come with a warning. You can chase the rewards if you want, but once you start the ritual, there's no way back. If you enjoyed this mix of rituals, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations of creepy games, hauntings, and legends. And tell me in the comments, if you could only try one of these rituals, which one would you risk?